Nice to meet you.
Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey, and that is the first of its kind. That is an all-electric Jeep. That is the Wagoneer S Launch Edition. I'm at the State Fair of Texas. This is the first time it's been shown to the public in Texas. Let me take you on a tour. So pulling out from where the Jeep logo would be on this Jeep Wagoneer S, yes, this is fully a Jeep, fully electric, and also a Wagoneer, which, for reference sake, the modern Wagoneer is a very large body-on-frame Tahoe suburban competitor. This is more in line with the original Wagoneer in size. I really feel like they could have called this a Grand Cherokee Trackhawk because this has all of the credentials of a Grand Cherokee Trackhawk without burning that dyno juice because we have over 600 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds in this. All-wheel drive capability and assuredness, tons of luxurious touches on the inside and out. And oh yeah, by the way, it's fully electric. So as we pop the hood here, you can see, nope, no engine, no Hellcat powered anything underneath this. Even though it is insanely fast off the line, you do get some under hood storage. This is not the largest in the world. That is more for aerodynamic sake, for the fact that the styling of this, we've got a short overhang, short hood, not a long hood, so they still have to package stuff underneath the front here, even though there's not a gasoline engine. But yes, you get a little bit of storage here. This comes out, is totally washable, makes for, you know, fun days out at the lake. You could throw all your muddy gear or your swimsuits in it. It's weather tight, close it up. When you get back home, throw all that stuff in a wash. Closing the hood, you can see, like I joked earlier, normally you would have a Jeep badge right there. When this vehicle first went into design and production phases, Wagoneer was its own brand, and Jeep has now reabsorbed Wagoneer. That is now a Jeep Wagoneer, so that makes this a Jeep Wagoneer S, the first electric, fully electric Jeep. And you can see there are still all of the same hallmarks of the Jeep brand. We have the 7-slot grille, but we don't need to feed air into a gasoline engine, as you just saw. So we get an LED light bar with all the 7-slot elements up there up front. All LED lights on this one. Very nice look. Coming around here to the Falken tires, standard 20-inch wheels. They're black, lots of black and dark satin accents on this. They're getting away from chrome for sustainability reasons. And I think chrome, just as a style, is kind of going out. It's viewed as old school. Black is the new accent trim. Satin is the new accent trim. I think it works very well on this. You can see, I joked earlier about this being a Grand Cherokee. They very well could have called it a Grand Cherokee. It's that size, has a lot of the same elements, just a little more aerodynamic than what you see on the gas-powered Grand Cherokee. This has a better coefficient of drag as well. Coming back to the fuel charging port right here, you can see we still have a CCS plug, but Stellantis has committed. They were one of the last brands to commit to switching to the quote-unquote Tesla plug with the North America charging standard. So I'm sure we will see that converted over very quickly. You can see down here we've got the Wagoneer S badge underneath this satin trim here that kind of gives a floating look to the roofline. Again, very aerodynamic look all the way around to this. Coming around to the back, a little echo of what we saw up front with the light bars and everything, but a design trend that I am seeing within the halls of Stellantis, especially when it comes to their electric vehicles, is their aerodynamic work. The wing on the back of this, a lot of fuss was made about how aerodynamic this makes this vehicle. This really makes it more of an SUV coupe than a traditional SUV, even though it has kind of a boxy, more traditional SUV overall profile. You can see because of that wing and just how exaggerated it is over the back of the vehicle, it hides the fact that this really is more of an SUV coupe. Back here, you can see we do actually get a Jeep badge. So they have not completely wiped the Jeep branding off of this vehicle. It also has a 4xe badge. So we've seen a lot of 4xe products, but to date, they have all had a gasoline engine under the hood, being plug-in hybrids. This is the first fully electric. Pop it open and you can see, even though we have that sloping rear window, that SUV coupe-like shape, there's still plenty of cargo space back here. So you can see you can load up the entire family's worth of gear, put it back here, and still have a great adventure. Underneath the floor here, you get more storage. You get your charging plug. Interestingly enough, seeing a little brand connection there. We have our subwoofer for our Klipsch sound system in here, and you can see $73,585. So compared to some of the offerings from like Kia with their EV9, sure, you're giving up a third row of seats, but you're getting a lot of style and a lot of luxury here with the Jeep Wagoneer S. I think this is a very compelling option, and we haven't even looked inside yet. As we pop inside, first we open the fully electric door handles here, and then the red interior. This is an optional red color. The standard is black. I like the contrast. You can see lots of soft touch armrests up here, soft touch armrests right here. A little bit of gloss black, not my favorite. I will knock it for that. I do not like gloss black, especially in high touch points like this. Two-person memory seat, that is very nice because multi-way positional. Lots of controls, including a thigh support right here, so that's very nice. But red leather seats, very nice, very upscale, very classy. And we'll go ahead and show you all the details on it right here. So yes, it is a 24 model. It is a launch edition, but $73,590. The silver paint job is $600. The radar red interior is $1,000. I think this combination works quite well. I'm not going to climb in it because some of the tech is going off. It doesn't like the fact that it's plugged in and on with the door open. But you can see here, fully digital gauge cluster right here. We're in kilometers right now, but we do get very good range in this because it is built on Stellantis' new Stella electric platform that underpins a lot of their vehicles. It is scalable to many different size vehicles. We'll talk more about that when we get to the Ram Charger. Coming to the back seat on this launch edition, standard heated and ventilated outboard rear seats. So again, talking about the Kia EV9 competition, this is far more luxurious. Yes, again, you're giving up a third row of seats, but how many people are really using all three rows of seats anyway? I really like this. And much like other Jeep products, you still get lock unlock here on the back, electric door latch back here as well. We do have child seat tethers, and you can fold the seats down for even more cargo space. So making up for the fact that we have got that SUV coupe roofline back here. We've got a center armrest with two cup holders, doesn't fold all the way down to the floor. Like I said, heated and ventilated outboard seats. We've got power back here, USB-C power back here, all kinds of really nice touches. Really, really like this. It is very interesting to me. It's very un-Jeep. It doesn't seem like it's the vehicle. There's no trail rated badges on it, so I'll say that. This is definitely more of a mall crawler than a rock crawler. They have shown off off-road additions, but nothing yet, nothing final as of this moment. This is going to do really well here in the Dallas market. I can see the Dallas North Tollway being littered with these. There is a market for a very nice, well-built, luxurious electric Jeep. I think Jeep has become more or less our U.S. Range Rover brand, which says a lot about the direction of the brand. It is the crown jewel of the Stellantis portfolio. Jeep is the darling child of all their brands, and this is their new halo car. So Let me know what you think down in the comments. This is the first time this has been shown to the Texas public. This is only the second auto show it's ever been to, the other being Miami, which just concluded not that long ago. That is it for me. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. Find us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it. Everything's at GT Garage Talk. Till next time, gearheads. Bye.